Now you don't need to cut your hair to have bangs like this one. Today I'm going to show you how to use these Amazon clipping bangs so you can have bangs without cutting your hair. This is also a great idea if you want to double check how you would look with bangs before actually committing and cutting them. I am going to do a hair tutorial to show you how to use clipping bangs, but also I'm going to show you how I dyed mine to blend perfectly. So definitely stay tuned till the end if you want to see that. This is basically clipping hair extensions. I got my fake bangs from Amazon. These are real hair. That means that you can heat style them and you can dye them. That is very important if you want to make them look natural. They have a clip here that you can attach to your own hair and makes them super easy to use. I was a little bit skeptical at first. I thought they were going to be very shiny and very doll-like, and I really thought they were going to look super fake. But because they are real hair, they blend very nicely to the texture of your actual hair, and also because you can dye them, that makes it look so natural and blend even more. And that is what I did with mine. So when I bought it, I got a color that was as closest as I could get to my roots, which is my base color. That is my natural hair color. But you can see that when I put it on, it was too dark. That's because I have highlights in my hair. So there was no way I could wear this without giving it a glow up with some highlights. And I'm going to show you how to do that later in the video. So here I am with my natural hair. As you can see, I have a long fringe and I haven't touched up the roots of my hair in a while, so it is possible that the clip-in bangs don't match perfectly at the moment, but it's okay. This is for the demonstration, and I will add some old clips from when I had my hair recently colored to show you how it looks and how they blend in, but I think this is pretty close anyway. My part is in the middle and you can see how the bangs have a clip at the base, so you want to clip in that clip in the part, basically in the middle of the head. But an easy way to find a good placement for you is to put a flat comb, I don't have a comb but this will do, on the top of your head, and where it separates, that's where your fringe would go. So mine would be around here. And I personally find that they look a little bit more natural when they are in the longer side, so it looks like you almost need to touch it up already, just a little bit longer than your eyebrows, but make sure that you're still comfortable and you can still see. So mine goes around here, and this might take a few tries to get right, okay? So don't get overwhelmed, just keep trying until, if they look fake, it's because you haven't placed them right. So open the clip and just put them there. Close the clip and hold them with my hand, and I will brush the wrist with my hair and just like. And because the fringe has longer sides, you can brush them and style them with your hair to make it blend in more nicely. If your hair doesn't match perfectly with your clip-in bangs, there's a few ways you can cleverly conceal them with your hairstyles. This is just an idea, but if you'd like to see more hair tutorials about this, let me know in the comments. I find my hot brush very useful to style my Amazon clip-in bangs, because with one hand I can hold the base of the bangs, and that way I'm not going to pull them off when styling. So before I did anything with my bangs, I first tried to bleach a little strand of hair of the clip-in bangs that wasn't going to show too much in case it didn't work out. And I really suggest that you do the same before you try to dye your bangs, because this will give you an idea of how much time you can leave your bleach on, or if you can bleach them at all. After I did the test and everything was fine, I then started to section my bangs in layers and just randomly add some highlights. Because the hair was so dark, it took a very long time to bleach, and even in some areas I had to go over it a few times, but I do prefer these over than leaving it for too long and maybe over processing the hair. And I also like doing it this way because it will give me different shades, and that's going to make it look more natural and more similar to what I have in my actual hair. Once the hair was light enough, I went ahead and shampoo it and condition it. Don't rub it and don't scrub it too much. You don't want it to tangle. And then I applied a toner to take away that yellow brassiness that was left from the bleach. And to blow dry them, I use a hair dryer and make sure the roots are very dry and also that the lace that comes at the base is completely dry. Then with a round brush, you can give them shape, but if you don't have a hot brush like this one, then an easy way to style them is to hold this part with a drawer, and that way you can use two hands to blow dry them. I recommend that you keep the paper that it comes with because I found it really helpful to store it and to help it keep the shape while it's in your storage and you're not using it. Now, if you're ready to cut your real bangs in your own hair, then you can follow my tutorial here when I explain how to do it and everything you need to know to do it yourself at home. I hope you liked this video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!